Beauty and the Beast. True beauty comes from within. Once upon a time, there was a rich merchant who lived with his 3 daughters. The 2 older daughters were proud and selfish, but the youngest was gentle, kind, and loved by all. Her name was Beauty. When the merchant lost his fortune, the family had to move to a small cottage in the countryside. The older sisters complained bitterly, but Beauty worked cheerfully, milking the cows, cooking meals, and tending the garden. "Why do you not grumble as we do?" her sisters asked. "Because," Beauty replied softly, "complaining makes hard work harder, but kindness makes it lighter." The merchant's journey. One day, the merchant heard that one of his ships, thought to be lost, had returned safely to port. Hoping to recover his wealth, he set off. Before leaving, he asked his daughters what gifts they wished for. The eldest demanded jewels, the second fine dresses. Beauty simply said, "Please bring me a single rose." The merchant found that his ship had indeed arrived, but it had been stripped of all its goods.
Saddened, he began the long journey home. The Beast's garden.
On the way, a storm forced him to seek shelter. At last, he found a great, mysterious castle. Inside, he discovered a warm fire, food laid out on the table, and a bed prepared, though no host appeared. The next morning, as he left, he noticed a beautiful rose bush in the garden. Remembering Beauty's wish, he picked one perfect rose. At once, a terrifying beast appeared. His voice thundered, "Ungrateful man, I welcomed you, fed you, sheltered you, and yet you steal my roses. For this, you must pay with your life." The merchant fell to his knees. "Forgive me, sir. The rose is for my youngest daughter, Beauty, who wished for nothing more." The beast growled, then said, "Very well. If she truly loves you, she must come here willingly to live with me. If not, you shall return and take her place." Beauty's choice. When the merchant returned home with the rose, he told his children everything. The 2 older daughters wailed, "Send Beauty at once." But Beauty kissed her father's hand and said, "Do not fear. I will go. You have given us everything, and now it is my turn to give back." And so Beauty traveled to the castle. The beast met her, and though his face was fierce, his voice was gentle. "You are welcome here," he said. Life in the castle. Days turned into weeks. Beauty was surprised to find the beast kind, though he was strange and sad. Every evening, he dined with her. He told her stories, asked about her dreams, and always listened patiently. Each night, before they parted, the beast asked softly, "Beauty, will you marry me?" And each time, she answered, "You are my dearest friend, but I cannot marry you." Still, the beast never grew angry. Instead, he smiled sadly and said, "Good night, Beauty." Over time, Beauty began to see past his frightening face. She saw how gentle he was, how thoughtful and good. She began to look forward to their talks and to feel truly happy in the castle.
Beauty's return home.
One day, Beauty longed to see her father. The beast gave her a magic mirror. "This will show you what you wish to see," he said. "Go to him if you must, but promise me you will return in 7 days, or I shall surely die of sorrow." Beauty promised. At home, her father was overjoyed to see her, but her jealous sisters, seeing how finely she was dressed, plotted to keep her. "Stay longer," they begged, hoping the beast would grow angry and harm her. But on the 7th night, Beauty dreamed of the beast lying weak and dying in the garden. She woke in tears, realizing her heart belonged with him. True, Beauty revealed. She rushed back to the castle. There, in the garden, she found the beast stretched upon the ground, pale and still. "Oh, beast!" she cried, kneeling beside him. "Do not die. I have been foolish. I see now that your kindness, your heart, is more precious than any face. I love you. Please, will you marry me?" At her words, the castle shook, and a dazzling light surrounded them. The beast vanished, and in his place stood a handsome prince. Beauty gasped, "Where is my dear beast?" "I am here," said the prince gently. An enchantress cursed me long ago. Only when a maiden saw past my appearance and loved me for my heart could the spell be broken. You, Beauty, have saved me. Happily ever after. Beauty and the prince were soon married, and her father came to live with them in the castle. As for her sisters, their jealousy only brought them sorrow. But Beauty's kindness and gentle heart made her truly beloved, and she and the prince ruled with wisdom and joy. Moral of the story: true beauty comes from within. Kindness, goodness, and love are far greater than outward appearance.